Volvo, por ejemplo, aumenta la producción. Otra de las empresas de Nissan, si mal no me equivoco, también aumentan la producción de una de sus líneas.
It is rising as a strategic industrial powerhouse. With record investments from global giants like Volvo and Nissan and a bold national strategy, Mexico is reshaping its future. How did this quiet transformation unfold, and what makes Mexico the new heart of global manufacturing? Volvo's major investment upgrade in Mexico, a long-term strategy that goes beyond manufacturing. In a move that clearly signals its ambitions not only to expand production, but also to reshape its position within the global supply chain, Volvo has announced an increase in its investment at the Ciénaga de Flores plant in Nuevo León, raising the amount from an initial $700 million to an impressive $1 billion. This adjustment is far from incidental. It is the result of careful evaluation of multiple factors, including Mexico's trade advantages, policy incentives, and the broader volatility of the global economic landscape. According to the official announcement, this plant will become Volvo's largest production facility worldwide, surpassing even its traditional hubs in Europe, and it will specialize in manufacturing heavy-duty trucks. This development is particularly significant because this line of trucks not only meets current market demands, but also plays a pioneering role in Volvo's electrification strategy and its push for sustainable transport solutions. But beyond the sheer scale of the investment, this decision reflects a profound strategic shift. Volvo's choice of Mexico as a cornerstone of its global manufacturing network is not merely about accessing lower labor costs. More importantly, it represents the recognition of Mexico as a stable partner with an open economy and, crucially, as a strategic gateway into the North American market, the largest transportation market in the world. Senior Volvo executives, during visits to Gothenburg and later to Monterrey, have openly emphasized the importance of this partnership, affirming that Monterrey will not simply be another plant within their global system, but a vital part of the company's integrated manufacturing network, holding a pivotal role in Volvo's long-term global strategy. This becomes even more meaningful when considering that the Gothenburg facility in Sweden is already operating at an exceptionally high capacity, producing up to 110 trucks per day. The ambition for the Mexican facility to surpass this performance demonstrates clearly that Volvo is not just diversifying production, but is transforming Mexico into a critical hub within its worldwide strategy. There is no denying that with this decision, Volvo is sending a powerful message to the global business community. Mexico is no longer a temporary production stop, but a cornerstone of a resilient and long-term supply chain in the post-pandemic, post-traditional globalization era. And this story is far from over. As new waves of investment continue to pour into Mexico, we are witnessing a dramatic shift in the global trade balance unfold before our eyes. The multifaceted impact of Trump's tariffs, from short-term risk to long-term strategic opportunity for Mexico. When former President Donald Trump launched his global trade offensive, implementing stringent tariffs to rebalance the U.S. trade deficit and shield domestic manufacturing, the world experienced an economic shock of historic proportions. Numerous economies from Asia to Europe bore the brunt of these sweeping tariff measures. Yet amid this storm of protectionism, Mexico adeptly turned adversity into opportunity, transforming tariff pressure into a strategic lever to attract manufacturing investment from across the globe. Thanks to the provisions of the USMCA, TMEC, renegotiated under Trump's administration to replace NAFTA, Mexico not only retained its preferential tariff status, but also fortified its export position in key manufacturing sectors. Most Mexican exports to the U.S. continue to benefit from zero tariffs, forming a formidable shield that protects Mexican producers from the tariff wave battering competitors worldwide. While sensitive sectors such as automotive, steel, and aluminum remain under tight U.S. oversight to safeguard American manufacturing, Mexico has successfully maintained a significant foothold in these industries by adhering to rules of origin and high levels of regional content. Beyond tariff advantages, Mexico's geographical position continues to play an indispensable role, particularly as global supply chains undergo deep restructuring. Being directly adjacent to the massive U.S. consumer market confers an undeniable competitive edge. Goods manufactured in Mexico flow smoothly into the U.S. through modern border infrastructure, slashing transportation costs and minimizing the risks associated with supply chain disruptions. In stark contrast, Asian producers face escalating shipping costs and severe congestion at major ports like Los Angeles and Long Beach, challenges that are prompting many to reassess their entire supply chain strategies. Ironically, Trump's tariff policy, initially intended to reindustrialize America, has inadvertently accelerated the trend of nearshoring. The relocation of production closer to key markets, Mexico has emerged as the clear beneficiary of this shift. Multinational corporations, increasingly focused on building supply chains that are safer and more adaptable in the face of geopolitical volatility, recognize that moving production to Mexico not only reduces risk, but also optimizes costs and enhances market responsiveness. The case of Volvo stands as a vivid illustration of this strategic transformation. When the Swedish automaker chose to expand its manufacturing footprint in Mexico, it was not merely a tactical response to tariff barriers. Rather, it was a holistic strategic decision. Mexico offers Volvo a comprehensive array of advantages, from hard factors like stable tariff benefits and advanced logistics infrastructure, to soft elements such as a transparent investment environment, an increasingly skilled workforce, and the Mexican government's steadfast commitment to trade liberalization and open market policies. Notably, the Mexican government is not passively reaping the benefits of external trends. Instead, it is proactively seizing this moment to drive domestic structural reforms. The state is investing heavily in technical education and vocational training, upgrading industrial infrastructure, and actively supporting businesses in meeting international standards. These decisive steps are enabling Mexico to shed its old image as a low-cost assembly hub and to emerge as a center of high-tech manufacturing, standing shoulder to shoulder with the world's leading industrial nations. Overall, rather than being swept up in the negative spiral triggered by U.S. trade policy, Mexico is harnessing the moment to redefine its economic trajectory. From a secondary choice for international investors, Mexico has ascended to become a premier strategic destination amid the global supply chain realignment. This is no longer a stopgap decision, but a long-term commitment by global corporations placing their confidence in Mexico's stability and sustainable growth potential for decades to come. With this momentum, the prospect of Mexico becoming a pivotal industrial powerhouse for the Americas, and indeed for the broader global economy, is no longer a distant aspiration. It is fast becoming a tangible, convincing reality. The strategic shift of Nissan and other corporations, cementing Mexico's role at the heart of the global industrial map. Amid the intensifying race for global manufacturing dominance, Nissan's decision to relocate part of its production from Argentina to Mexico is far from an ordinary restructuring move. It is a deeply strategic statement. This reflects a growing trend among global automotive giants, elevating Mexico to a pivotal position within the global manufacturing network, thanks to its rare combination of geographical advantage, competitive operating costs, and favorable trade agreements. Nissan's plans extend beyond merely shifting operations from Argentina. The company is also preparing to expand several other production lines within Mexico, underscoring its long-term commitment to the country. The significant scale-up of operations in Mexico enables Nissan not only to optimize its costs and minimize the risks associated with intercontinental logistics, but also to fully leverage tariff benefits under the USMCA framework, thereby enhancing the competitiveness of its products in the lucrative US and Canadian markets. Beyond Nissan, the broader industrial landscape in Mexico is equally compelling. Numerous manufacturers are actively increasing their footprint in the country. It's not just the automotive titans. A growing influx of parts suppliers and supporting service providers are also converging, forming a comprehensive industrial ecosystem. This cascading effect further solidifies Mexico's status as an integrated manufacturing hub, serving both domestic needs and the international export market. Regarding concerns over temporary production halts at other plants, notably Stellantis, Mexican officials have been quick to reassure both the public and the investment community. They have clarified that these pauses are merely technical stoppages, intended to reassess product strategies amid the rapidly evolving electric vehicle (EV) market. Stellantis has no plans to cut jobs or scale down its long-term operations in Mexico. On the contrary, the company is using this time to restructure its product portfolio, upgrade production technologies, and prepare for the impending wave of EV demand. This demonstrates clearly that global manufacturers in Mexico are not passively reacting to market forces, but are proactively adapting to new technological trends to sustain their competitive edge. In summary, the expansion of Nissan and other enterprises in Mexico is not an isolated phenomenon, but part of a broader, deliberate strategy to reshape the global supply chain. Mexico is steadily emerging as a strategic industrial center, well-positioned to lead in embracing the latest technological and trade developments on the horizon. Mexico's official position, balancing national interests with global prosperity. In their official statements, both Economy Minister Marcelo Ebrard and Nuevo León Governor Samuel Garcia have seized every opportunity to emphasize the monumental importance of the new wave of investments flowing into Mexico. These are not seen merely as routine capital inflows, but as transformative forces capable of structurally propelling long-term, sustainable growth for both the region and the nation as a whole. Minister Ebrard highlighted that the presence of global giants like Volvo and Nissan will not only elevate Mexico's technological capabilities, but also create tens of thousands of high-quality jobs for local communities. By attracting leading manufacturers of electric vehicles and components, Mexico is progressively establishing itself as an emerging EV manufacturing powerhouse, standing alongside traditional industrial giants in Europe and Asia. Meanwhile, the President of Mexico has sent a carefully calibrated diplomatic message. Mexico does not pursue confrontational trade policies nor seek economic gains at the expense of other nations. Instead, Mexico is committed to fair trade and shared prosperity, advocating for a framework in which all parties develop and benefit mutually from bilateral and multilateral trade agreements. The President also underscored a critical principle: strict compliance with the rules of origin under the USMCA. This means that for goods produced in Mexico to qualify for preferential tariff rates when exported to the US and Canada, at least 75% of their value must be generated within the North American region. This provision not only safeguards Mexico's economic interests, but also ensures that investments in the country continue to grow, maximizing the trade advantages offered by the USMCA. This stance reflects Mexico's intelligent and flexible foreign policy strategy, maintaining its reputation as a reliable trade partner while skillfully optimizing national benefits amid the global economic restructuring currently underway. A bright outlook: Mexico poised to rise as a global industrial powerhouse. Mexico's future is rapidly taking shape as a vivid, promising portrait of robust economic ascendance on the world stage. A tidal wave of foreign direct investment, FDI, is flowing into the country at an unprecedented pace, transforming Mexico, and especially the state of Nuevo León, into one of the most attractive destinations for leading global industrial players. No longer merely a low-cost assembly center, Mexico is now evolving into a strategic linchpin, a modern industrial hub at the core of the reconfigured post-pandemic global supply chain. This investment boom is doing more than just creating hundreds of thousands of stable jobs and boosting the country's GDP. It is propelling Mexico into a deeper phase of integration within the global value chain. Moving beyond simple assembly operations, Mexico is now targeting higher value-added sectors, such as research and development, product design, and the manufacturing of advanced technology goods. From electric vehicles and renewable energy batteries to critical components for aerospace and consumer electronics. What is particularly remarkable is the proactive role of the Mexican government in seizing this historic opportunity. Far from passively receiving FDI, the government is acting as the architect of the nation's economic future, relentlessly negotiating with key partners like the US and Canada to secure better trade conditions for industries still burdened by tariff pressures. Core sectors like steel, aluminum, and especially automotive manufacturing, the backbone of Mexico's export economy, are being vigorously defended and developed to maintain competitive strength and reinforce Mexico's position on the global trade stage. At the same time, the government is launching bold initiatives to upgrade logistics infrastructure, improve transportation networks, ports, and railways to further facilitate cross-border trade flows. Parallel to these efforts are significant investments in workforce development, with a focus on enhancing technical education and vocational training, ensuring that Mexico's labor force is not only plentiful, but also increasingly skilled, ready to meet the demands of advanced industries and high-tech manufacturing. Furthermore, Mexico is strongly promoting adherence to international standards and sustainability commitments. This strategy not only builds trust among foreign investors, but also protects the environment and ensures long-term development. By balancing economic growth with social and environmental responsibility, Mexico is steadily shedding its former image as a low-cost outsourcing hub, rising instead as a modern industrial power where global corporations come not just in search of lower costs, but also for innovation, creativity, and superior operational efficiency. If Mexico continues on its current trajectory, it has every reason to expect not merely to benefit from the short-term shifts in global supply chains, but to solidify its long-term position as a manufacturing pillar and critical export hub of the 21st century. With sound policies and ongoing improvements to its investment environment, Mexico is moving closer to its ambition of becoming the premier destination for international investors and a pioneering industrial center serving not only North America, but also expanding its reach to Europe and Asia. In the broader perspective, Mexico is firmly on the path to building a modern, innovative, and sustainable industrial economy, ready to play an indispensable role in the deeply reshaped global economic order that is emerging in the wake of the historic upheavals of our time. Mexico is no longer just a manufacturing hub, it's emerging as a global industrial powerhouse. With strategic investments and bold reforms, the future looks brighter than ever. What's next for Mexico's rise on the world stage?